Welcome back to AutoMotor Reviews, where we go beyond the ordinary and dive into machines that redefine what mobility really means. If you're passionate about engineering extremes, overland exploration, and vehicles built without compromise, you're exactly where you need to be. This is the 2026 Toyota ROAMER 10x10 Motorhome. Not a typical RV, not a modified truck with a camper shell. This is a purpose-built, 10-wheel drive expedition fortress, designed to cross continents, deserts, and mountain ranges without asking permission. It matters because it challenges the idea that luxury travel must stay on pavement. The ROAMER isn't about campsites, it's about autonomy. Stay with me until the end, because we're going to answer the real question: is this 10x10 monster a practical overland solution, or an outrageous display of engineering excess? Toyota's reputation in the off-road world didn't happen by accident. Decades of Land Cruiser dominance, reliability in extreme climates, and a global service network built trust in some of the harshest regions on Earth. The ROAMER feels like a dramatic extension of that legacy. Instead of refining a family SUV, Toyota pushed into expedition-grade territory, blending heavy-duty truck architecture with high-end motorhome comfort. From the front, the ROAMER looks indestructible. The upright grille wears bold Toyota lettering across a wide honeycomb intake, framed by sharp LED lighting signatures. A heavy-duty steel bumper integrates recovery points, a high-capacity winch, and reinforced skid protection. The hood sits tall and squared, with functional vents and a commanding view that immediately signals scale. This isn't styled aggression, it's structural. Move to the side and the proportions become almost surreal. 5 axles, 10 massive all-terrain tires. The extended body stretches into a fully integrated motorhome structure rather than a bolt-on camper. Matte industrial finishes combine with subtle accent lines, giving it a purposeful expedition aesthetic. Roof-mounted auxiliary lighting, external storage lockers, ladder access, and solar panels line the upper structure. The wheel arches are massive, accommodating deep tread tires designed for sand, mud, and rock. At the rear, functionality dominates. A full-size spare tire is mounted externally, alongside modular equipment racks. The rear overhang is carefully engineered to maintain departure angles despite the vehicle's size. LED tail lamps run vertically for maximum visibility. It looks like something engineered for remote outposts, not suburban driveways. Powering the 2026 ROAMER is expected to be a heavy-duty turbocharged diesel engine, likely a 6.7-litre inline-6 or V8 configuration, tuned for torque above all else. Output is projected around 500 horsepower, but more importantly, well over 1,000 pounds-foot of torque. In a vehicle of this mass, torque defines usability. A reinforced, heavy-duty automatic transmission distributes power through a sophisticated 10-wheel drive system with multiple locking differentials. Each axle is engineered for load-bearing stability, and the drivetrain allows torque to be directed precisely where traction exists. Advanced air suspension with adaptive dampers manages ride height and articulation. Despite its enormous footprint, the ROAMER is designed to remain composed over uneven terrain. Approach, breakover, and departure angles are carefully calculated to ensure genuine off-road capability, not just visual drama. Step inside, and the transformation is striking. The cockpit blends commercial-grade durability with modern luxury. A digital driver display provides drivetrain data, axle engagement information, terrain modes, and vehicle diagnostics. The central infotainment screen supports navigation optimized for off-grid travel, satellite connectivity, and camera systems covering every angle of the vehicle's perimeter. Behind the driving area, the living space feels like a high-end studio apartment. Premium materials line the walls, with soft-touch finishes balanced against rugged flooring designed to handle dirt and moisture. A full kitchen setup includes induction cooking surfaces, refrigeration, and integrated storage. A compact but well-appointed bathroom features a shower and water management system engineered for extended autonomy. Sleeping quarters are intelligently positioned, with a main bed at the rear and convertible seating areas for additional guests. Climate control systems operate independently from the main engine, supported by battery banks and rooftop solar arrays. The Iron ROAMER is built to sustain long journeys without relying on constant hookups. Safety systems extend beyond traditional driver assistance. Multiple camera feeds assist with maneuvering such a large vehicle. Stability control and traction management systems adapt to varying terrain conditions. Structural reinforcements protect occupants in extreme environments. Advanced braking systems are calibrated for the vehicle's weight, ensuring controlled stopping power. Pricing for a machine like this is expected to start well into six figures, likely approaching or exceeding $500,000 depending on configuration. Trim positioning focuses less on luxury tiers and more on expedition packages, offering different levels of autonomy equipment, off-road enhancements, and interior customization. Naturally, comparisons arise. The Earth ROAMER LTI offers similar expedition-level luxury, but on a smaller scale and with fewer driven wheels. The Mercedes-Benz Unimog-based motorhomes provide incredible off-road articulation, but lack Toyota's global service accessibility. The Ford F-750-based custom expedition rigs compete in power and size, but often depend on third-party conversions rather than cohesive factory integration. The Iron ROAMER stands out by combining Toyota reliability with extreme 10x10 engineering in a unified platform. Ownership costs are significant. Fuel economy will not be efficient, likely sitting in single digits under load. Maintenance, however, may benefit from Toyota's widespread parts availability. Insurance premiums will reflect its value and rarity. Resale potential depends heavily on production numbers, but limited expedition vehicles often retain strong demand among niche buyers. The advantages are clear: unmatched presence, extraordinary off-road capability, and genuine self-sufficiency. It's engineered to go where most RVs simply cannot. It offers comfort without surrendering capability. The compromises are equally real. Sheer size limits practicality in urban settings. Fuel consumption is substantial. Initial purchase cost places it far beyond typical recreational vehicles. Here's the honest verdict. The 2026 Toyota Iron ROAMER 10x10 Motorhome is not built for casual campers. It's designed for explorers, remote researchers, and overland enthusiasts who demand autonomy and durability above convenience. If your journeys stay within marked campsites, this is excessive. But if your ambitions extend to remote deserts, mountain passes, and international expeditions, the Iron ROAMER becomes a compelling, purpose-driven solution. It's about freedom through engineering. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the boldest expedition machines ever imagined, subscribe to AutoMotor Reviews. Share your thoughts in the comments. Would you take a 10x10 across continents? Or is this level of capability beyond your needs? And tell me which extreme vehicle you want us to review next.